How to make candy cane marshmallows. Okay, these ingredients are inexpensive. I just need a small loan of $1 million to buy them. Just kidding. Okay, so for this you'll need 3/4 cup of water, 2/3 a cup of corn syrup, 2 cups of sugar, 3 packets of unflavored gelatin. You'll need a tablespoon of vanilla extract and a teaspoon of peppermint extract, some confectioner sugar. You'll need a large mixing bowl, a liquid measuring cup and a regular measuring cup, and a pot or something to boil with. The first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna put a 1/2 cup of water in a large mixing bowl and put 3 packets of unflavored gelatin in there. And you're gonna leave it sit here to dissolve for about 5 minutes or so. To the pot, you're gonna add your 2 cups of sugar. 1/4 cup of water. You'll also need 2/3 cup of corn syrup. So these marshmallows are mostly made out of sugar. And it's kind of hard to, corn syrup is kind of hard to get out of the container, so I would suggest spraying it with a little bit of cooking spray. Stove, and we're gonna let it sit there until it starts to boil a little bit. You're not gonna mix it yet until it starts to boil. Okay, as we see here, it's starting to boil a little bit, so I'm gonna mix it up so it doesn't burn. And I'm just using a whisk here, but you could use a spoon or something, doesn't matter. Get the excess off. Okay, now it's up to a hard boil now, so you're gonna let it boil like this for a minute or 2. After it's done boiling, pour it over the gelatin mixture. And you see it will start to foam up. Now you're going to take a mixer and beat this until it becomes a thick, white consistency. That's what you want. It's kind of going to be like fluff, but like a little bit thicker. Okay, I've been mixing a while and this is about the right consistency. So I'm going to add my tablespoon of vanilla extract at this time. We're gonna mix that in. Now take a pan. I'm just using this pan. Just use like a square pan. I'm just gonna put a little bit of non-stick spray on it, so that way the marshmallows don't stick to the pan, because they are very sticky. Okay, now we are going to pour some of our marshmallow mixture that we made into the pan, but you're not going to pour all of it, only some. You'll see why, because this will be the bottom and we're going to want to incorporate all the colors in. So I got this red food coloring at the store, and we're going to add a few drops in there. You don't need too much. This stuff is very strong. could also mix a little bit of green colors in there too. If you want to make a green and red marshmallow. Okay. Now we're gonna add the rest of the mixture to the bowl. And this bowl is gonna be pretty hard to clean afterwards because this stuff is very sticky, as I said before. So if you want to make it, just warn you, it's messy and sticky. So be sure not to spill this all over the table or the floor or whatever. Now I make this, I've been making this for the last 2 years. A lot of people like when I make this. You can put it in your hot chocolate, or you can just eat it plain. Doesn't matter. But I think they're pretty good. I'm making a little figure 8 design here. Now that I'm done with that, I'm just gonna take the candy cane crumbs that I've made, and this is not set yet, so you're gonna want to do it before it's set, so that way it stays in the marshmallow. And I'm just gonna sprinkle it over the top. I didn't do this last year, but I'm gonna do it this year. I got all these candy canes from school. But you could buy them at the store or something. Okay, I just taken these out of the fridge. I put them in the freezer for a while just to let it set faster. And you want to get a good knife, and you're gonna coat it with a little bit of powdered sugar so it doesn't stick as much. This is not a very good knife, so it's kind of tricky to cover. You might want to get a better knife than this, but this is all I can find at the moment. As you can see, it's very hard to cut. So there's going to be a lot of pulling apart with hands and stuff. You can coat it in powdered sugar so it doesn't stick. And you could also take a cookie cutter, like a Christmas shape, and I'm just going to use a little Christmas tree. You can press it in there. There's also a gingerbread man one, but I don't know what one is. Now we have a Christmas tree shaped one. Dad, get your head out of there. Okay. And now we have our marshmallows. That's it. Enjoy! Please like and subscribe, and happy holidays!